Well, howdy doody. Howdy doody. Do I even have a voice? Yeah, this guy talks way too much, but I keep going, everybody. I mean, why do I even do it? But hey, I enjoy it. For all the bitching and moaning, as Brett would say, I enjoy it. But what are we taking today? I think you know if you watch my channel. I got a selection here. It's dwindling. It's dwindling, but I still have a selection for the moment. Is it forever? Doubt it. Like anything else in life, everybody, nothing lasts forever. So how much longer do I get to own the fancy stuff? I don't know. Challenging times for Mr. Iceman that thinks he should make a lot of money because he's so special on YouTube but doesn't make much of anything. And anybody know these stories? You think you're special, but you're not? Yeah, that's what I think. I think I'm special, everybody, but apparently I'm not because my channel doesn't. If you looked at my channel, 5 years worth of effort, you'd say this guy thinks he's special, but he's delusional. But here we are in the Mustang Dark Horse. I call it the Whipple horse, with the mac and cheese custom exhaust modified. And I just barely ever drive this thing, everybody. This thing has a whopping 809 miles on it from me owning this thing from like 2023. I think it was like November of 2023. And if I'm right, so this thing is probably one of my older cars that I own that you probably don't even realize that. But for me, I was telling the wife yesterday, it's really interesting. The wife and I spent the day together yesterday. That's a rarity in our relationship because I had a sidekick. The race girl was my sidekick, so we did so many more things together than the wife would like to do. That's the danger about marriage is you have a kid, you come to realize you enjoy more things. It's so crazy. I'm trying to figure out how to get this air conditioning. It's cold. I mean, it's too cold. I don't want the AC on. It's chilly out there in my world. But it's just incredible on how you have a kid, and the kid is so much in tune to what you like to do versus your spouse, not so much. So for me, so many of the years, once Julia kind of got to be a teenager, and especially started to learn how to drive a car, everything really changed more than ever in my relationship with my wife, because my kid was more of the one wanting to go do things that I wanted to go do. And so the point is, yesterday the wife and I spent the good part of the day together for the first time in ages, but it's classical on how the spouse sits in the seat next to you and she's telling me how to drive my car. And it's like, do you realize I live in a car every day of my life? It's like, this is classic. This is just like the stories of the guys on the social media for the funny stuff. Says, how did I ever drive or get around? How did I ever do it until I met my wife? So the wife is critiquing me. Why is my rearview mirror that way? Oh, the kid drove this car last, if I remember right. You know what? I just thought of that, everybody. I'm trying to figure out some of the settings here are a little off. And now I know why, because the last car show we did, there was a mystery guy, a mystery person that drove the Dodge Charger. Look at this turkey. We got a turkey up here. If I can get up here fast enough, you'll see a turkey going across the road here out in the country. A good friend of mine, he hunts those things and kills them when it's season. I just can't do it, everybody. I just can't do it. I'm a chicken. I'm a buck. So anyways, the wife and I spent the day together, went to Olive Garden, you know, but it's just incredible on relationships. What's a relationship about? Going out and buying something and eating? Us human beings, you know, what's it all about? For me, I'm really trying to cut back. I'm definitely cutting out the drinking, the smoking. I really want to cut back on the eating. You know, I really want to lose some weight. And I just really want to get my body back in shape because, you know, I tell you, that stuff's hard on you. It really is hard on you to have that type of lifestyle. Heavy drinking, heavy smoking, heavy eating. You know, you're just creating so many health issues for you down the road. And I just really don't want that. I want to be able to continue many more years of being youthful, if you know what I mean by that. It's still very active. I just can't stand the idea of sitting around. So So here's this rev matching on the car, which now let's get out here on my main road, which is the beautiful Sunday. So I would think there'd be a lot of people out going places, doing things. Today would be my guess as we get up on the road. But as I say, the thing is, wow, there's a lot of cars. Like I say, you know, you're so used to seeing me. This car gets you in trouble. I was throwing first gear. Yeah, this thing's a lot of fun, man. Yeah, that's one thing. If my daughter, well, these are sure, we should definitely, not that she won't be around, it would definitely be interesting to see this car against that Gold Rush for some entertainment. But yeah, anyways, if we head up to the car show, who's up there today? The kid's not. The wife has no interest whatsoever. Oh, going to a car show. She has gone, but as far as, I think a lot of women are out. So I wouldn't call my wife out. I wouldn't call my wife out by any means on that, because I think I know of other guys that I know that their wives are like, I don't really want to go to a car show. That's like saying, let's go to the antique show, honey. Yeah, most guys like, well, really? Want to go to the antique show? Antiquing? Okay, honey, we'll go do that. What's in it for me? A nice lunch and a little afternoon fun. Remember those good old days when you're younger in your relationship? Yeah, what happened to that, man? Yeah, poof, gone. That's why sex sells. That's the reality of that ball game. As we all know that. But anyways, head up to the car show, do some walking around, maybe find some characters there. Here comes some motorcyclists, 3 of them. And all small bikes. That's for sure. Got all the windows down. Put the windows up. See what's nice about this car here? Auto window, like the Dodge Challenger, auto window, only the left window, but the right window, you have to manually roll up. What is that all about, everybody? What is it about? As I try to bring content to you on a regular basis of talking conversations that intrigue you to click on my channel to see what the Iceman is up to and what he's thinking about today, right? And this news or what? Another, crash in a boat. Is it true that those people, that the sailors, were up on those masts on that ship, that Mexican sailboat, big ass sailboat, hit the Brooklyn Bridge? I don't know much about that offhand. Now, interesting enough, where we're going today used to be the old Walmart. So years ago, the Walmart was located at this shopping center, and then Walmart moved out and built a bigger super center up the road. So, but now it's a Flores Decor. Anybody's local that wants to go to this show, and I've met a lot of people at the show. That's one thing for sure. That I've come from all this is a lot of people, even people that subscribe to my channel. And the challenge to me, I get up there, I just start talking. Yeah, the kid many days was like, Dad, let's go. I can't take much more of this. Sometimes she did just leave. Oh my goodness, everybody. And I posted a very long video this morning, longer than I usually do on a Sunday morning conversation. Question, does it populate? Because eventually I had to leave. And I couldn't wait around the shop to see a car is in such a dangerous position. And a car there could actually hide the view of a person pulling on the road, man. That's how car accidents happen. Yeah, there you go. All right, now we're getting up the road here, and how many people show up to the show? The show it's never a real big show. Now, do I ever get motivated to get up at 5:30 in the morning to get over to the car show that's in Dulles Landing? I mean, I could, but oh my gosh, you know, it's just really. And then, I mean, I don't know. Not a bad show right there today. And this would be one of the rare times too that I go by myself. Usually the kid, you know, that's just what's really interesting. That stuff's all kind of gone, man. Interesting what love does to you, right? It does weird things to everybody, but it is what it is. Life is such as life, right? So here we go, and to go see my buddies to Yickety Yak. But it's nice is it's not real hot out. When you come up here in a real hot one, it gets old. It does get old because you're just burning up. And that's the thing about riding a motorcycle, which we've done it. We've come up here and we've done the motorcycle event, and then you walk around your hot ass gear and it's the worst. So kind of the regulars, do we have anybody new? Looks like a Chevy dually right there. Kind of got the gang. There's a good old boy, the good old Camaro. Got some cool. People are backing their cars in. Wow, we got some Mustangs, huh? That guy leaves he always leaves so early. You're leaving? You're already leaving?
Huh?
You're leaving?
Yep. Got a list of things I got to do.
Oh, I know. I'm with you on that, man. Well, hey, good seeing you. Yep. Let me know you want to sell it. You ain't selling that thing. You'll be dead before you sell that thing. All right. So where can we go today to park the car? Can I go between the Ferrari and the Viper? How about that idea? I think I'm going to do that instead of trying to back in, because that would be a good collection right there. There's my buddy. He's going to take my spot. You watch. I know who this guy is. He's going to take my spot. I tell you. Yeah, so now I got to go find another spot, everybody. I'll have to go back up, I guess. I don't know. Down here, I guess I could go. Oh, you can go next to Harley, guys. Let's do that. We'll go between these two cars right here. And I'll do it. I want to check out the Harley bikes. Gotta remember now the Camaro, it's right and up. This car is left and up. So we'll be alright right here, just because we got the biker bikes. Actually, I'm putting gear. Alright, see, I'll leave the window down. Nobody knows about a screwed up window. How about that idea? Now, let's see if my efforts paid off for the me doing the engine detail. Let's see here. One thing for sure on Ford, I'll give them credit on this car here for making it so it's a little easier for you to one hand up. See that? That's interesting. So that kind of absorbed all that. So now we do the skittle scattle around. Yeah, wonder if my dad would come to this, if you know what I mean. Now, let's see if I get any regulars here that I know that I can harass. I don't see Brent or Brett. Oh, that's. Would you own that color?
Ride the wave while you can.
So quite a few of the regulars. Don't see anything here yet that makes me say, let me talk to you about your car. The dually's pretty cool. Don't see Steve. I did a thing on this guy's car right here. The square back, if you remember. You can follow my channel. It's a nice 302. Wow. That's a rarity. 302. How you doing, buddy? Where's your truck? Oh, there it is. How you been?
Hanging around. Trying to get used to a fake foot.
I'm sorry?
Trying to get used to my fake foot.
Oh, okay. Right. How about this? This is nice. 302, man. Wow. Very nice. That is very nice. The guy was around, I talked to him because that's a really good looking car. Here's the battery. MR2 conversion. Here's a pretty cool Batwing Corvette. Nice Mustang, nice Project Mustang. That's very nice. 289. Ooh, this is pretty. Pontiac. What is this? Is this a GTO? I don't think, is it? Yeah, it is. Wow. Look at that. And that stick shift. Wow. Now that is really cool. Oh, here's Steve. Steve's here. He's right across from me. So he is out and about. I just didn't see him taking pictures. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, what is this, a 66, 67, a Tri? So what did this thing have, like a 389? I'm just guessing on that. So this guy due to his Mustang over here, he's done, it looks like a, no? It's just what's interesting, he took and just updated the air intake.
No, that's cool.
Is this a 2024? Because of the hood. What gives away 2024s, 2023s, the X650s, is you can, if you know the rear spoiler, but more about the hood, and then the dash. It's the computer dash. Here, this is probably a 90s, I would say. Yeah. So, wonder where my good friend Steve, I can't remember the last time I saw him and talked to him.
I probably put an additional 15,000. 15? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you know, it's one of those shows where, The Camaro would be, oh, Z28. I didn't even notice that. Oh, wow. So that's really cool. So imagine having that. And if I had that and my 2015 Z28, would that just like close the books and having really the Camaro product? So what's this thing worth, everybody? Is this a $150,000 car? 200? I mean, what would it bring it to auction? The 302 motor, that's a statement. Well, I tell you what, I changed out shirts. And man, it's chilly. Yeah, I guess Steve saw me coming. He's hiding on me. Now, I had a white Chevy Camaro, or Camaro, not a Monte Carlo SS. Back like in 88, I think, 87, maybe 85, I just can't remember. I think we did something on this guy's car. I've done so many reviews. That's a pretty color there, isn't it? Like a stealth gray, I wonder what they call it. Got even. This is unique. Oh my gosh. So this is a wing. He's definitely climbing out of that damn thing.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
The fastest speed limit was 50 miles an hour by then too, right?
Oh, there he is. He always has a camera. Always has a camera around his neck. So if my car get much attention. We'll go down and check him out, see what he's doing. Nice Camaro over there, convertible. Smile, you're on Candid Camera.
Hey.
Remember that show?
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
When's the last time I saw you?
A couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago.
Where's my?
We were tooling through.
Yeah, where's my daughter?
I don't know. Yeah, well, she was here with her boyfriend. That was the last time I saw her.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Have you heard the latest?
Apparently not. You're gonna
Her
tell
boyfriend's now her husband.
me? No. Really? What did they do? They elope or something?
Yep.
That's what my daughter did.
Yeah. How old was she? How old was your daughter?
My daughter was 20, maybe, or something. 20, or maybe she was 21, because he was a bit younger than hers. Yeah.
How old was he?
He was, so if she was 21, I think he was 9, or maybe she was 22 and he was 19.
Oh, so he was younger.
Navy. He was Navy guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Are they still married?
No. No.
So how long did the marriage last?
You know, I don't know.
Just a
I mean,
guess.
it was I think it would probably about 6 years. 5 or
Do they have
6
any
years.
kids?
Yeah, I have 2 grandsons.
Yeah. But they're all grown up.
Oh yeah. My grandson's 19. One's 19. One's 17.
Wow. You're going to be an old man. You already are an old man.
Thank God I got married after the 90s.
Yeah.
So, how did your wife react to that back then?
Oh yeah, we weren't happy about it. I mean, we weren't happy about the fact that there was no wedding. The wedding was being planned, and they just decided they'd had enough, and they ran out to Vegas or whatever.
Oh, so you knew they were going to get married?
Oh yeah. The plan. There were.
Oh, okay.
plans.
So you wasn't a surprise.
Well, we were surprised when they were like, "Hey, remember all those wedding plans you were making?"
Yeah. But you knew they were going to get married.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So let me guess. So I see the path we're going down.
Exactly.
Here.
Yeah.
So let me ask you.
Yeah.
How did you feel about it?
Well, it was more about my wife.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, my wife was she was the ER.
Oh.
It was that radical.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So for me, I'm not going to control somebody else's life.
Right.
She can go fight a war. She can figure out. I mean, I'm the person, the life lessons of the hard knocks.
Yeah. That's me.
I'm on the page. If you're up for it, go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you know what I mean? But in some ways, me making this video about this, we kind of probably upset her and him. So we'll just quit talking about that.
Okay.
So what's happened here? Sum it up, and Steve says,
Congratulations.
yes.
I wish you all the best.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you very much.